Once upon a time, in a neighborhood not unlike many of our own, there was a healthy young man named Tristan. He was fortunate enough to live a comfortable life surrounded by beautiful things, an extravagant house, a loving wife, a handsome son, and a beautiful baby girl named Ruby. She was named so rightfully because the baby's presence caused the world to sparkle and brought great happiness and joy to Tristan and his family. All was well.
Oh, Ruby, my dear, your mama will be right back for you. Daddy's got you right here, safe and sound.
No, Marcia. I have my jazzercise class that day. No, I'm not coming with you to your colonoscopy.
Heather,
Oh my god.
honey, dear, would you hold Ruby for a moment? I need to...
Wait, really? A new shopping center? Oh my god, a Victoria's Secret and a Chipotle?
Like all good things, however, the joyfulness of Tristan's life could not last forever.
Heather, honey, I'm home. Ruby? Ruby! No!
Overcome with grief as his beautiful baby is taken from his loving arms, Tristan falls into a void of despair and attempts to distract himself from his sorrows.
Here's your vodka, sir.
It's okay, Father. Oh, Father, you've really been drinking a lot, haven't you?
Oh, Jeremy, my son. I can't stop thinking about Ruby.
Me too.
I should have been there. I should have been there to save her. It's all my fault.
Sir, would you like another drink?
It was you! You killed my daughter, didn't you?
What? What, me?
No, Daddy, please stop. The bartender didn't kill Ruby. Nobody did. These things just happen.
You're right, Jeremy. My son. It's all my fault that my innocent baby girl was taken so suddenly. I should have been there. I should have been there to make sure she was all right. It's all my fault. I wish God had taken me instead.
Oh, Daddy, please don't blame yourself, Daddy. I beg of you. Things happen, and if we hope to get better, we must move on. After all, sometimes, no matter how much a parent loves his kid, the child will still pass away in the end. And you, Daddy, gave Ruby more love than anyone on this world ever did.
And what do you mean by that?
Well, it's in bad taste. I'm not going to say it.
Out with it!
Well, dear Daddy, it just seems like maybe, just maybe, Mommy didn't take care of Ruby well enough. A baby needs his mother's love to survive, doesn't she? Well, maybe if Mom were around just a little bit more, everything would have turned out okay.
How dare you speak about her in that way? What do you mean to say of your loving mother? What do you mean to say of the kind woman who puts food on our table, who folds our clothes, who lovingly cared for Ruby so much? She was nothing but wonderful for our family. Son, get out of here, now! I'm disgusted.
Oh, but Daddy, oh
No,
Daddy,
get
please.
out, now!
But maybe Jeremy had a point. All of those times Heather was too busy with her social life and her darn Chipotle that she couldn't even find the few seconds necessary to caress little Ruby. Maybe she never wanted to have a second child in the first place. Maybe she was the one who killed my Ruby!
No, Tristan. It's just the grief talking. Have reason. Have logic. I need some rest.
Mom, are you still in there? Are you done yet? Mom, I'm gonna open the door.
Tristan's life was falling apart into a bajillion pieces. Two of the most important people in his life had been ripped apart from his loving embrace. His beloved baby Ruby, and now his beautiful wife Heather.
There's an appointed time for every affair under these heavens. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to weep, and a time to laugh. A time to heal, and a time to kill. A time to plant, and a time to uproot that plant. A time to tear down, and a time to build. A time to mourn, and a time to dance. A time to gather stones, and a time to cast these stones away. A time to tear apart, and a time to sew together. A time to embrace, and a time to stop embracing. Today, we must stop embracing. I think I'm gonna cry.
I feel so guilty for having just written her off. I should have never criticized my saintly wife. What must I do to get her back?
You blame yourself day and out, but what of your son, Jeremy, who disrespected your wife in her last hours and accused her of neglecting her family? He was the one who planted these destructive seeds of doubt in your mind. That monster tore this family apart. How dare he come to her funeral, her last rites? Perhaps he was the killer, your beautiful wife. Perhaps it was Jeremy. Tristan, look at the havoc that you have wreaked on your family. It is time that you realize it has been you all along. You were the one who slaughtered your world. You were the one who slaughtered your past, and consequently your future. You abandoned the unconditional love that you promised your family in order to seek pleasure to quench your thirst for hedonism with alcohol. God does not pity a man who forgets about his family and his love and only remembers himself. God does not pity a man who gets so drunk that he kills his family and forgets all about it. God does not pity you. You planted these seeds of poison upon yourself, and now you must reap them. With no family, no friends, nobody to understand your struggle. You are alone in this world that you created.